we're doing on this fucking Sunday in Denver. I spit. We're getting some green fucking chili, son. We're doing what a lot of Coloradans are gonna be doing this year, especially because the year's fucked up. So we all need green chili to get through the winter, dude. That's what's gonna help COVID. Number one battler of COVID is green chili right now. So if you're repping the 303, let's see where we're gonna get some green fucking chili from in Colorado today. You don't want to miss this episode of Tiff on Tap. You have to have cash. There is no credit. Don't try to go up there with your credit card and try to get that shit from an iPhone fucking shit that you just buy it with a tap.
iPay or
Don't
whatever.
try to do iPay in Colorado when you're buying some motherfucking Colorado green chili. You're gonna need some cash, son, and there's guaranteed 10% of the workers there are either wearing a Denver Broncos jersey or a Denver Broncos hat or something Denver Broncos.
Or we're not buying the chili.
And they know someone that's selling jerseys on the side with not legit fucking NFL lettering, but it's still, they're selling that jersey, son. And we're gonna do a try it out, but you know, a lot of people may be asking right now watching this, when is the right time to buy green chili in Colorado? And we're not really sure. I've looked up some reports and articles. I did some research.
I think it depends on the green chili. Like,
it said fall.
Yeah, for some of them.
For some of them.
For Hatch, it's early, and for like Pueblo and stuff, later on.
Yeah. And I feel like it's all kind of up to par. But I know this year is going to be definitely affected by COVID. So there's definitely going to be maybe a shortage of green chilies. And also we had that frost really early on. So there might be green chilies that were ruined now that are just going to be having to put out. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. A lot of people on Facebook suggested you can just go on Federal and just keep on driving Federal from like, I'd say from like 64th and Federal to down south. You're going to find someone selling green fucking chili roast in that bitch. It might be an Asian dude. It probably will be an Asian. You smell it. It smells good.
Delicious, yeah. Nice.
Alright guys, so let me just clarify. We basically got home with our green chilies that we bought. They're hot as fuck in a trash bag. We literally put them on the counter and let them sit for about an hour. Steaming. Let them sit steaming for an hour. Bag closed. Then I proceeded to untie the bag and let the steam out of the bag. And I left them on the counter for another hour where they just sat there and got cool with the steam coming out of the bag. Then I proceeded to put them in the fridge for a couple hours, and then as soon as it got ready and it was time to go, I decided after about a couple hours in the fridge, I was ready to bag them up. Getting the Ziploc bag. You're gonna do that. It's already filming right now, so I don't know what you're talking about. Putting about
6 or 7.
6 or 7 in there. We're not peeling them or seeding them.
Because they stay fresher that way. My mother says they stay fresher that way.
Then aim the camera down now, over here, to show this. You have to show this.
Let the air out. Tell them not regular
Hold this
bags,
right here.
freezer bags.
Hold this right here. Let all the air out.
Ziploc it. After that, you can put them in the freezer. Turn this pan off.
Now, there's a lot of fucking protocol. There's rules and shit. There's health codes and there's fucking whatever the fuck. If you guys want to follow that, that's cool. I don't not recommend it. Go ahead and follow that shit. But I'm a motherfucking Mexican, Hawaiian, Denver native. So what we do is we basically, when it's ready to bag, we bag that shit. And you're gonna basically put 6 or 7 in a bag, get the air out, squeeze them out, roll them like a blunt, and get them bitches ready to go. Don't seal them yet. If they're cool to touch, you can seal them, put them in the freezer. But you do not, basically the only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to put warm chilies in the freezer. So let me repeat that. Do not, whatever you do, put these bags of chilies in the freezer if they're a little bit warm. You want them to be cool. So you want to leave that bag open, leave the Ziploc open, let them cool out, and then bag them, put them in the freezer when they're cold. So from cold to cold, that's what you want to do.